Hi, everyone. I wanted to send out a message to you that hopefully would be an encouragement to you. We're going through a season right now where we're all experiencing loss. Some loss is greater than others, and more intense than others. Some will last temporarily. Others may be permanent losses in our life. But it's important at times like this that we learn to grieve and that we realize that the Bible teaches us that it's healthy to grieve our losses. Paul tells the Thessalonians in 1 Thessalonians 4 to grieve, but to grieve like those who have hope. And so as we think about grieving for just a moment, I just want to encourage you to relax with your own grief, to realize that as a unique creation of God, we all grieve our losses differently and in different ways. And some days you're going to maybe be feeling sadness. Other days you might be feeling anger. There may be days where you have a mixture of emotions in the same day. And not all of our grief just is expressed in similar ways. So it's important that we express our grief rather than stuffing it and keeping it inside. And God encourages us, in fact, even commands us to do that. And so as we're going through these losses right now, let your emotions out, release them, but do it in a healthy way. And the most healthy way to do it is to always release our emotions with the foundation of hope that we have as Christians. That's why Paul tells the Thessalonians to grieve, but to grieve as those who have hope, not as those who have no hope. And remember, hope is just our assurance, our confidence that God said that God will do what he said he would do. That we always have a bright future to look forward to, that for us, the best is yet to come. And we're not looking for some utopia down here on earth. We're looking for the hope, the blessed hope that God promises to us one day when we see him face to face. In fact, Peter even says to set our hope completely on the grace that will be brought to us at the revelation of Jesus Christ. In other words, we're not supposed to hope in some great earthly, kingdom until Jesus comes, or that things are going to get better until Jesus comes. Jesus will certainly give us the grace that we need during the tough times that we go through, but we need to live our lives with hope, and we need to grieve with hope, that confident expectation in what God has promised us. And I just hope tonight that you keep building your hope and keep anchoring your hope in God. In fact, the author of Hebrews tells us in Hebrews 6:19 that we have this hope as an anchor for our soul. And if we ever need hope, even as Christians, it's now. We need to have that confidence that God's going to do what he said he was going to do, that God's going to come through, that every promise he's ever made to us will happen just as God said. He's so trustworthy, he's so reliable, he's so dependable. And as we've been singing a lot about, even in our worship at church, he's so faithful. And I hope that you will just surround yourself with songs of worship about God's faithfulness, with promises about God's faithfulness, and just keep building yourself up in the hope that God has given us. Our hope is something that is just so important, but especially when we're going through times of loss. And so I hope that you will take this message tonight and be encouraged not only to grieve, but to grieve as those who have hope. I love you. I'm looking forward to seeing you all real soon again at the Oasis. Even looking forward to seeing some new folks at the Oasis after this season. Maybe some folks that's connected with us through our live stream broadcast. We are certainly keeping all of you in prayer and hoping that you are doing well. And we thank you for your faithfulness. And we just hope you have a great week ahead. And we'll see you soon. Thank you.